Hello and welcome, my beautiful sign and soul of the zodiac. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. So let's just jump right in and see what the universe, the powers that be, and source has for you. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns, let's see what your week has in store for you. Your download message for this week is sitting in the seat of power. So you could be stepping up into a new position in your life, taking control of your emotions, your thoughts, and where you want to go and you want to be. But you could also be leveling up, some of you, at your place of employment. Perhaps some of you have been given an offer within house at work to take on a higher position at work, getting a new job description perhaps. You do have control. Whenever I look at this card, I think about the Emperor, being logical, being organized, and sitting there in the seat of power, being in control. He knows what he wants to do, he knows where he wants to go, and he knows he's in the right place. So you could be changing things this week where you're leveling up, where you're realizing you're worthy, your self-worth, you're amping up your self-esteem, you're amping up your self-confidence, and you're stepping up forward towards control of your emotions and what it is you want to do. So this allows you to sit in that seat of power, take control, don't allow others to distract you in the direction that you have passionate about going this week and moving in towards. Your first oracle message is, give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. Okay, so Capricorn, don't beat yourself up if things haven't worked out exactly as you wanted them to, or if the timing hasn't worked out for you quick enough. This is about not being hard on yourself. This is about stepping back and looking at the whole picture and not critiquing your every little move, okay? This is not about giving in to all those little details about yourself. Not one of us in the universe is given flawless qualities. We all have flaws. We all make mistakes. We all fall down. We skin our knee. We get up. We put a Band-Aid on it. And we think about how we can look at things from a broader and wider perspective so that we can move forward in a more successful way. But not being hard on ourselves. Don't push yourself so hard this week, my beautiful Capricorns. Go easy. If you're dealing with a healing issue, take your time. There's no push here. There's no rush for you to have to jump up on your feet and hit the ground running again. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself a vacation when it comes to critiquing yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. The next card you've got is great. You've got wealth. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So setting yourself up to sit in the seat of power, realizing your self-worth, going after your goal. And wealth comes in the form of time, effort, support, love, and even money. So you could be working towards a real wealth of prosperity in your life, and that is getting that peaceful feeling of that overwhelming feeling of peace and harmony. And it can be brought on with security around us. And some of you may be looking long term at your job and your career. And maybe you're thinking that you would be safer and more secure if you had your own business, if you were self-employed, if you were in control of sitting in your seat of power to bring this on. Your next card is, what can I burn? Interesting. It says, burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head that are reminders of what you did wrong and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling for you to do this. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You're free. Your wings are ready. Use them. Today's soul action is, make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter be like? Remember I said here, be kind to yourself, okay? Give your inner critique a vacation. So this is all about that. Get rid of all those thoughts, burn all those negative thoughts, let go of all those regrets, let go of all those disappointments, let go of all those preconceived failures that you have conjured up in your mind that you've done. This is about you, no longer attaching yourself to those thoughts in your past. So let them go. Make that choice, okay, to pick up your pen and write down what it is you want to do next as you move forward. Wow, pretty powerful reading. Okay, so coming in with your reading here, with your tarot reading, we've got past, present, future, beginning, middle, and end of week, and how you're feeling right now at this time. So let's see what we've got. The Six of Pentacles, the card of the gift card, the Strength card, the King of Swords, excuse me, Six of Pentacles, receiving, giving, and taking, push-pull energy, negotiating, debating, talking with someone else, and communicating. But this is a card of generosity, sitting down and saying, we need to talk. I'll give you this if you'll give me that. And realizing that you can do that. Okay, this is also the card of generosity that says you may be giving to someone who needs your help, or they may be giving to you. And this is a beautiful, beautiful card of leveling the playing field here. Not feeling left out, realizing that there is abundance coming into you. You could be getting involved in a nonprofit organization as well, where you're giving freely of your time, volunteer work here, wanting to help those less fortunate, and maybe teaching, preaching, and conveying some wonderful information that could be helpful for others. The Strength card is you stepping up, realizing you're stronger, not realizing you're stronger than you really thought you were, but it's also about negotiations again, sitting down and communicating on a very peaceful and sincere level. This is about not going into any debates or arguments this week in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion, because once we shout out or we spewed out words, we can't take them back. So be mindful how you speak this week. But I do believe that if you look at a situation with understanding and compassion, and maybe even some of you forgiveness, you're going to find that you will win the day. Okay, you've heard me say this. You can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. The King of Swords comes in, standing up for might and right. This is a card that says you're sitting in the seat of power here, knowing that what you're doing and where you're going is the right thing for you. You're standing in your truth and your integrity no matter what. But some of you could be dealing with situations where you need to retain counsel, somebody who is perhaps in the legal industry that is going to be able to come forward and be able to help you with some wise information and guidance. Could be a lawyer, an advocate, but you could be signing legal documents where you need to have things notarized, and you could be retaining somebody to witness something or to add to a signature or even guide you through a legal process. The King of Swords brings that. Okay, he's very wise. He's an upstanding citizen in society. He's educated, and he has that ability to help, especially in legal matters. Coming in the center position could be what you're feeling now or middle of the week. You have the Magician, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the World card. Beautiful energy here. The Magician is that card that says you're sitting in the seat of power. You now can realize that the wealth is yours. Just go out there and start believing in it and go after it. You could have, the universe says you've got everything right here at your fingertips. You're just not looking far. You're not looking beyond your nose is what they're telling me. It's here right now. You have the resources, time, effort, support, and maybe even the finances that you didn't think you had. Look into that. You may have some surprises when it comes to additional money that you perhaps have invested or hidden away into some sort of a fund or an insurance policy you can tap into that will help you create something here without having to borrow money. So I do see that you have the ability to step up and be in control now, going after your beautiful dreams and your goals. The Magician is that card that says start creating your dreams because they could be long lasting here. The Queen of Cups is you doing what's right for you. Okay, she gives generously to everybody in her family. She's the ultimate mother. She nurtures everybody. She wants to be there to heal and help and guide. And that's great. But sometimes there comes a time where you get overworked. You get pulled in too many directions at one time, and you can come to resent that because you're getting depleted of your energy. It's time for you to take yourself aside. She sits here calmly. She's got her beautiful house coat on, her pajamas. She knows she's in control now. She's made up her mind, and she's grounding herself here. She knows that it's time for her to take time for her, okay? Be kind to yourself, right? So this is your time to do what it is you want to do. And remember, no is a full sentence. It's okay. You deserve your time. You cannot run on all your engines if you don't recharge yourself. Coming in with the World card here, beautiful card. The world is your oyster. You've heard that a million times. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So you're about to step forward to a new beginning. This is a card that says you've created something, you've accomplished something, and now you can take that wisdom with you and open up a wider world to yourself, going after what you want. So doors of opportunity possibly could be opening to you, and you're feeling that elation of freedom now. Wonderful. Coming in at the end of the week, or energy coming towards you, future energy, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Judgment, and you have the Empress. So the Queen of Swords is you cutting out what no longer serves you. You know, standing up for yourself. You've done that here with the King, but now you're able to say, you know what, this hasn't worked for me. So I'm going to change things. I'm going to move on. It could be an unfulfilling job. It could be an unfulfilling relationship. It could be getting rid of your outdated mindset, letting go of, critiquing yourself all the time. But she is solo, and she's strong, and she realizes how strong she is. I mean, here's the lion, hear me roar. And she goes out on a new journey all by herself because she knows she's got everything here with the Magician to give her the resources to do this. So you may have to do something by yourself. You may be stepping up. You may be stepping out of a job or a career and saying, hey, I know everything I need to know to open my own business, and I want to have control of that so that I know I have security, long-term security. So walking away from things that no longer serve you. This is about cutting things out, cutting through the red tape, seeing things in clarity now and saying, see ya, I'm out of here. Coming in with the Judgment card, this is you. You've made this judgment call to move forward. And it's almost like a blessing to you. It's almost like a second chance, a new lease on life for some of you. The Judgment card says you've made this decision to move on. And you feel as though you've been spiritually guided and protected to do this. I love this card. It shows, the angel with the trumpet, the message coming in, and everybody here saying, oh, thank you. You've finally shown me the way. Now I know where I'm going. So you're moving in a new direction here. One that you're going to be going out on your own to do. You're strong enough to do it. You have the resources. And you may even be getting help from someone here with the Six of Pentacles. This is a whole new cycle and world for you. Coming in next, you have the Empress. Yes, again, ultimate mother figure, being able to nurture. She nurtures everything around her, especially her family, and she has that ability to nurture everything around her, and she sees growth because of it. So this is the card of fertility and abundance, and what you nurture, what you put your mindset to, what you put your attention into, and what you put your investment into is going to pay off. And it's all about love, loving yourself, knowing enough that you need to be kind to yourself, making a decision here to cut the ties, to go after what you want is what's going to create this beautiful abundance in your life. So stepping up, realizing that you have a second chance to go after something here that you're passionate about. What she puts her hands to, she turns to gold pretty much. She has that ability to be focused and go after what she wants. And she has that ability to nurture everything. Like I say, she's the ultimate mother. Okay, let's see what we have here for your additional cards here, my beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we have here. What does this week have in store for you? What does this week have in store for you? Let's see what we've got. Once more, they're telling me. Alrighty, down on the bottom. Okay, so coming in with your Six of Pentacles, that card of push-pull energy, negotiations, and doing things, being grateful for the things that are coming in and giving to others. You have the Four of Swords. So it's a time out where you may have realize that you need to step back and take a rest. Sometimes this refers to insomnia if you're having issues like that, but it's a card that says pulling back, not making any rash decisions now. You're going to receive what you need, and you're going to be able now to think about how you're going to use these resources to move forward this week towards those goals, and so that you're able to accomplish them. So take yourself to that safe place. You may want to do more meditative work. This is not the Hermit, I get that, but this is a card of pulling back, going into that safe haven where you're not getting caught up in the chaos anymore. Coming in next with the Strength card, what have you got? You've got the Five of Swords. So yes, this is a great card to land on that. This is about, standing up for yourself, but doing it in a very diplomatic way, being mindful of what you say, because sometimes if we go into battle mode, it's a no-win situation. Yeah, we might win the war, but in the end, there's consequences and there are losses. What do we, and risks. So it's a time now to look at a situation. She's not going to go into battle mode. She's realizing that she's going to be diplomatic, and she's going to discuss things before it comes and escalates to that level. Be careful. Be mindful that you don't get involved in any no-win situations or battles this week. Coming in with that diplomatic and that very intelligent King of Swords, we have the Justice card. So beautiful card. You had Judgment, but Justice is the card again. So there could be some legal issues or judicial issues or judgment issues in some of your lives this week, Capricorn. And I do think that you're going to see justice is served. And often if, because you're standing in your truth and integrity, you win the day here. I've always said that justice is waved in your favor. So if there's a situation that you're struggling with, you're going to win the day. You're going to come out ahead of the game. Coming in next is the Magician, and you've got the Seven of Wands. Well, this is you feeling battle weary. The Seven of Wands is about not giving up, not rolling over, standing up for yourself, defending your corner here at all times. You're creating something here for yourself, and you need to continue moving forward. Look at all the growth on these wands, because he didn't roll over and give up. And he's got all the resources here now, right? This is about you having all the resources now and moving forward. And because you didn't give up, you've been able to see the resources coming in to move forward towards this goal. The Queen of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups, the ultimate love card, yes. So the Ace of Cups could be somebody new coming in to the picture. It's about a new beginning, and the Queen of Cups here, taking care of things, loving what you do, realizing that you need to do what's right for you, to bring you your peace and harmony and reboot your life right now. It's a beginning and it's filled with love, and embrace all the good that comes your way, and let your cup overflow with joy and happiness, whether it's a new romance or simply the love and appreciation of those around you. Let yourself receive this abundance with a pure heart. So it is the ultimate love card, and this is a beautiful card that had to land on the Queen of Cups, which is so imperative. You're realizing you have to love yourself. Coming in with the World card, you've got the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're looking back with hindsight. One cycle has ended here, and you're starting to go. You hear that noise? Welcome, spirit. They tap on my closet door, so don't get spooked out, but I am a medium and spirits around me all the time. And sometimes in my videos, if you actually see me, you'll see orbs flying over me. Okay, back to the reading. So the Five of Cups comes in on top of the World card, and you are ending one cycle and beginning a new one. And sometimes we become reminiscent, and we start to reflect back about our past. Sometimes it's hard to leave a cycle and go into a new one, but this is a brand new, beautiful world for you, and you're being shown the way. This card says, this is crying over spilt milk. Wipe it up, okay? Move forward, because you're not noticing all the new possibilities that are opening up to you now. The universe is trying to show you this, okay? Coming in with a Queen of Swords, you've been given the Ace of Swords. Oh, I just love how Spirit sends these cards across. Thank you, Spirit. So, you're winning something here. You had to stand up for yourself here. You had to make a judgment call here. And you decided, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm moving forward. And you're going in a brand new direction. And you're not sure exactly how it's going to turn out, because new beginnings here with new phases and new cycles can be a little daunting. But you've made the right decision. And this is the Ace of Swords coming in to tell you that precisely. This is a card that says you finally come to a conclusion, you make a judgment call, and you move forward. This is giving you complete clarity with the Ace of Swords. You may have seen things sort of, you're telling me you were looking at things through the veil or through a mist. You weren't seeing situation in complete clarity, but the minute you did, that's when you made that decision to go forward. So everything's starting to clear up now. You're seeing exactly what it is you need to do. Coming in with the Judgment card, you've got the victory after hard work and struggle. Yes, you've got the Six of Wands. So accomplishing. You know, this is a judgment call where you realize you've had this epiphany, you have this idea, you get the message, the download message, and you say, wow, this is fantastic. I came through something. I've made an accomplishment. You're getting public recognition. Look at her blowing the horn, saying, hey, congratulations. Look what you've done. Some of you could have got an award. You could have got something here that you're being appreciated for. Maybe you got a degree at school, but you're definitely getting recognition. You're being noticed here, and you're going to be celebrated for your accomplishments. Coming in with your last card, our beautiful Empress, what have you got? You've got the Star. Dream big. Go after your dreams. She has that ability to love wonderful things, and so she nurtures them till they come to fruition, and she sees fertility and growth. This is dreaming big, going after your goals, knowing that you can have them, marketing yourself, getting out there and being able to let the powers that be know who you are and what you have to offer. Okay, you're working towards a real wealth of prosperity here. So dream big, wishes fulfilled, dreams can come true. Beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful reading. So definitely, some of you are going to experience certain situations in this reading. Others may not. So just take what resonates and let the rest go. As I say, throw it out into the universe. But a lot of you are now stepping up and you're realizing that you need to be kind to yourself. You need to do what's right for you, Capricorn. And that means you want to sit in that seat of power and be in control of your emotions and your destiny. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your general reading for April 28th to the 5th. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous, happy, healthy week. Know that I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my Capricorns.